there was any type of decent rain on this, it would almost be impassable.
Bins track. Bins track.
Trying to follow the signs and the map, and they're different, and then there's two signs. Feeling a little bit nervous, a little bit ill prepared.
It's the unknown.
I don't know when, but we're going to hit the Simpson Desert, and we've got a few hundred k's, 200, 250 k's of the Simpson Desert before we get close to East McDonald Ranges. I'm not Larry. I'm as happy as.
Oh.
him.
So who's Larry?
I don't know, just a happy guy.
What are we about to do?
So we're just at the Mount Dare Hotel. I stayed here last night, and we're just about to continue north along the Bins track.
Woo! Hello, welcome back. As Isaac told you, we are at Mount Dare, and yeah, we were just did a last minute check to make sure we can do this track with a caravan. But anyway, we're going for it.
We're gonna do it. And at the very least, we're gonna go to Alice Springs via the Bins track. See how we go, see what the track's like. I know further north it gets very full driving, but I think for now we should be right.
Thanks, Mount Dare. Time to go. Woohoo!
No turning back now. I must admit, we were feeling pretty, I was anyway, feeling a little bit nervous. We had obviously van on the back, new van, not really sure about it, about the track. Yeah, just, I don't know, feeling a little bit ill prepared.
It's the unknown.
Yeah, we've got about, I think it's about 530 k's to Alice, so we're probably gonna stop off halfway or somewhere, have a sleep tonight, and then get to Alice tomorrow.
Slow and steady wins the race.
So far you can see that if there was any type of decent rain on this, it would be it would almost be impassable. It'd be very hard to get through. There's ball dust, there's holes from mud holes, dried up now, but I'm glad we're not doing it when it's raining. Okay, take two. We've come back to Mount Dare to make sure we've got enough fuel and to ask about the track, because one of the maps we had is different to where all the signs are, but we're going to follow the signs. And we got some hot chippies. How much is your fuel cost?
183.25.
Or is it 290?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think that's our border crossing. Well, we haven't completely crossed it yet, so hanging on to a little hope that there's just a little sign. Don't think there will be though. Seen a sign? Grid! Is that a grid between SA and NT? I suppose it is. Still nothing to say.
I think grid.
We reckon that's the NT?
So it's lunchtime and it's leftovers for lunchtime. We haven't really got that far into the track yet. But the first part that we're doing is the Simpson stage of the track. So we're actually, I don't know when, but we're going to hit the Simpson Desert, and we've got a few hundred k's, 200, 250 k's of the Simpson Desert before we get closer to East McDonald Ranges.
Do you want to drive and eat?
Yeah, probably. Just because we left so late.
Did leave very late.
So we can get up the road without any hassles.
I don't know if that prevents hassles.
No, it doesn't prevent hassles, but I don't know, it means we get somewhere before dark. It leaves not as much to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. We've all of a sudden got a time restriction now. Classic. We'd enjoyed our trip up the Old Andado so much. We stayed 2 nights at a couple of places, and now we're kind of pressed for time.
We're just driving along a track, and this would be on the right hand side of it. It's just tracks that have obviously been made through the mud. So I'll say again, I'm very glad it's not raining. And that's probably something we need to keep an eye on, is the weather. Out here the weather can change pretty quickly and be pretty heavy or a drastic change, so I think that's what we need to be careful of. First people we've seen.
Yeah!
Truck so far.
Wonder where they've come from. Look, they look pretty, like they've been through a bit of water, mud.
Do they?
Yeah, they were dirty as. Oh, another car, love.
Oi, another car.
Please close. If you've never been out on someone else's property, which we're driving through someone's property, and if you come across a closed gate and you're going through it, you must close it when you, like, once you've gone through it, because they would have stock on here and there's a reason why the stock is separated. So you don't want stock going into paddocks they're not supposed to be in. That messes with the farmer, station owner, whoever. Just make sure you close the gate.
She's crazy. Don't you go across the road. What are you looking at?
Her girlfriend.
She's hyped up.
She is, isn't she?
Look at this big fat pregnant one. Ah, she's not pregnant, she's just fat.
Go there and say that to her face. Beautiful homestead. Well, old, you know, plenty of trees around. Old Andado. Wildtrak. That's what we want.
We've just arrived at Old Andado station. Beautiful homestead here. Run down now because no one's lived in it for years. But just gonna light the fire, and then I'm gonna get we had the drone up, and it was beautiful scenery on the way here. You've probably seen it, but we drove over this hill and just opened up to this green red campsite. It's beautiful. Have a look. We're just trying to figure out how much further we have to go tomorrow until we get to Alice.
We're at Old Andado there. Oh, doesn't look like we've come very far.
No. Think about how slow we went today.
157.
Got a bit of driving to do tomorrow, eh?
Say about 300 k's, let's hope. 74, where's the next one? Doesn't have a distance. Oh, 83.
Maybe we should have kept going.
No, we'll still get there. We'll just leave early. Because we ended up leaving at like, 1 o'clock today.
Yeah, we did. We left very late. That's all right. Day of driving.
So there's about, we'll say about 300 k's tomorrow.
after a beautiful sunset. We've hit the road early because we've got a big day of driving. We only probably went 150 k's yesterday, so we left camp earlier than what we normally do to get to Alice today. Now, I actually forgot to say yesterday before we started the track that we let our tyres down when we were in Roxby because we've been on dirt since Roxby, so we let our tyres down then. So what we did is we let it down in the front, rear and the van. We let it down to 30 because of the corrugations, because of a little bit of sand, not much, but ball dusty around as well. So normally when you're going on dirt roads, get it down to, well, I do about 30 on corrugations. Makes it feel a bit easier and it's a bit nicer on the car. Also, if you are going to do the bins track, I'd definitely recommend all-terrain tyres, just because, again, sand, corrugation, rocks, those sorts of things, those are a bit tougher than your highway tyres. And we run Maxxis Razor ATs. We're now right into the western side of the Simpson Desert, and if you look at our scenery at the moment, on this side we've got just a vast plain. It's green, but it's just a vast plain straight to the horizon. And then on this side we've got a big, long, stretching sand hill. Red and green colours, just doing well.
Doing well wonders. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. We've got 278 k's to Alice.
Now we were talking earlier and we think we're pretty lucky to just see it like this. Not that we've been out here before, but to see it in such greenery and the track be so good, I think we've lucked out.
Yeah. Rookie.
Just going to show you the road condition. We've turned into the range is what it looks like. It's absolutely magnificent, but yeah, just going to show you the road condition of what we've come up to. So this is the holes we've been speaking about. So these are the ball dust holes we've been talking about. So when it gets muddy, this would be extremely hard to pass. But if you come through here, it's just, look at the ball dust there. So it gets really sandy, ball dusty, some hard parts, some soft parts. It's really hard to tell. When you're coming through these sort of places, you just got to be really careful. Keep your eyes on the road at all times. Just got to keep your eyes on the road at all times, don't you, Meg?
Eyes on the road, Wonder.
So we've just come up to another one. It's a massive one. And I'm just going to show you what it's like going through it. I might get a bit of dust here. See all the ball dust, some hard parts, all the ball, lots and lots of ball dust. I'm a bit bloody dusty, bit bumpy, some hard parts in there. You can imagine if you're hitting that with speed, that would shake your van around, shake your freckles off. So we just stopped for lunch in the middle of the bins track. A few toasties. I don't know if you can see, but there is about 1 million flies.
Don't reckon I ever go extinct.
No, not at these bloody rate of numbers. They come out, but they don't actually go on your food that much.
Well, at the moment, they're just really circling, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hack that my mum taught me quickly. We've got ham, and it's starting to just get a little bit slimy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in paper towel.
Hang on, would you like me to taste to see if it is going slimy?
Yeah. Still tastes good.
Still tastes nice.
But just to give it a bit of a longer life, put it in paper towel.
Have a look at that. Can you see that in the camera? They are everywhere. Look at that, Meg. Yeah, they're just friendly little suckers, aren't they?
They are. They're so friendly. They're so welcoming.
Welcome to the NT. So we've made it to Alice Springs at 2 o'clock. We left at 8, so with a little bit of a break in between. So what's that?
About 5.5 hours.
5.5 hours of driving from Old Andado station. What we're going to do in Alice Springs is we're actually going to stay the night here. We're going to try and find a caravan park because we need to do washing, fill up with water, do some shopping, have a shower because I stink like a bin. And that's about it.
Yeah, do all the reset things. Wipe out the van, ready for it to get dusty again.
Before we head back on the bins track out to the East McDonald Ranges.
Woo!
We'll see you after Alice. G'day and welcome back. Although, really in the video, it's just the next video. But so we've made it out to Trephina Gorge. We've had one night in Alice Springs. We stayed at Discovery Park. Meg, was it Discovery? Now, couple of things we did do while we were there in Alice is we bought a couple of little goodies. Mainly because we want to stay off grid for longer, and keeping meat cold is one of those big issues. Now, what we did buy, would you like to show them, Meg?
What purchase? No. You show them. It's pretty exciting. We bought a freezer.
Ta-da!
22 litre XTM for $300.
300 bucks. Fits pretty nicely in here actually. I haven't put it down yet, but fits our meat nicely.
We just put our first ever lot of ice in the freezer. Bit of ice.
Ready for mojitos. What else did I buy? Oh, I also bought an axe because I had one at the start of the trip, but I lost one. So now I bought another axe. Rightio, so we're going to go have a look at the gorge in a minute, but I'm going to show you where we are. So we are, oh, you can't really see. We are here, and then we've got to get all the way to here. Tonight on the menu is roast pork. Probably going to be eaten a little bit late because we did go into Trephina Gorge, which was stunning.
This is Trephina Gorge. We just did a bit of a loop walk.
About 40 minutes.
Yeah, get to walk all the way back down the creek. Oh, Gorge.
If you do come to the East McDonald Ranges, definitely get to Trephina Gorge. Now, believe it or not, I've never cooked a pork roast. Not in the oven, just because I normally just go lamb and I haven't ventured out, but today's the day. Oh, another thing I got. Axe and knife sharpener. Today. Now I'm told you put a lot of salt on. I've got the barbie preheated really hot. It's at about 200, so I probably want it a bit hotter, but...
Oh, my dad's at 200.
We're going to let that go. We'll see you at the end of it.
You know, your life's pretty good when boiling the billy is way easier than boiling a kettle.
Is it boiling yet?
Yeah, it's boiled in about a minute and a half as opposed to the stove. Do you like that?
Mm.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
Where's it from?
Organic Shiraz.
Healthy.
Been buying organic red lately because you
Healthy.
don't feel as yuck afterwards.
Healthy.
Crackling or no crackling, this is still how it looks.
Hey, you got the end bit. This is living, Barry. Cheers. Alright, last thing before we head off to bed is that I'm going to make some bread ready to cook tomorrow morning for brekkie. Then I'm going to put some salt in. Sip it up there. I'm going to sit that in the van. Ready for tomorrow morning's breakfast. It's time for bread. I'm going to use our pizza stone. In my mind, this is going to be a little bit easier. Right, out of the bag.
That's coming off really well.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Good job.
You didn't. That sounds like someone who didn't believe in me.
No, I'm just thinking like you've mastered it really well. It seems like you've mastered it really quickly.
We're going to leave that in for about 40 minutes, and then we'll have some brekkie.
How is it, Chef?
Pretty good. Pretty good. A
And
little bit left on there, which is a bit of a shame, but that's all right.
It's okay. Yum. Smells so good.
Nice brekkie. Butter and honey have melted on this one. Driving out of Trephina Gorge, I think we can 100% recommend to stay here.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Very quiet, although there were people around, it was pretty quiet.
Beautiful little gorge camp, drop toilets there, and you can an easy walk into the gorge.
Gorge was beautiful too.
Yeah, really easy to get to with any van, car, anything like that. So
Yeah.
Perfect little camp for anyone. Man, look at that.
Oh, it's so confusing.
What?
It says binge track that way as well.
So apparently, what the hell? That's what I'm looking at. Binge track. Binge track. I'm not sure. We're taking this one anyway. Yeah, we're going this way. So we're gonna go this way, and I think we're heading up to Gem Tree. But your guess is as good as ours. Trying to follow the signs and the map, and they're different, and then there's two signs. Oh well, we'll get there. I found it. We found the way. Binge track section 2, East McDonald Ranges.
So we thought we'd just test out the track before we put our tyres down anyway. We already hit a few hard corrugations and a bit of a rough creek, so got the good old eye checks out, and we're airing down to 30 PSI again. Make for a smoother ride, better on the vehicle, better on the caravan. That was fast. Is yours still going?
Oh, I didn't start straight away, I checked it.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, that was so fast. God, these things are good, aren't they?
We just pulled into Arltunga Hotel. We didn't really know it was here or what it was. We got it, we pulled up, we got in, went in there, and it was just a beautiful little bar. It's called the Binge Track Bar, and we didn't take our money in, so I've come out to get my money, and we're gonna go have a beer in there. What do you reckon of Arltunga?
How do you say it?
Arltunga.
Arltunga. Bloody beautiful. If you ever in Alice. It's 110 k's east. They've just spent 2 years doing it up. It is just a really nice spot. We're not going to stay because we didn't even know it was here, but Arltunga Hotel. I'm crossing my fingers that this is our last gate for today because it's about 4:30, so now it's about time that we're keen to get to camp. He's twat! To be fair, we didn't actually leave until like 12 o'clock in the end anyway. So we do these things to ourselves. We think slow morning, sit down, do a bit of stuff on the computers, exercise, blah 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 blah, and then yeah, we don't hit the road till late. But anyway, see you at camp. Happy guy?
Happy as Larry.
Good day, Larry. How you going, Larry?
No, I'm not Larry. I'm as happy as.
Oh, so who's Larry?
I don't know, just a happy guy. Woof. So last night we found ourselves a nice little free camp here just south of Gemtree. It's about 5 k's off the Bins track. It's actually a Fossa King area. I just went and had a little bit of a run around the area, and it doesn't look like anything of substance has been fossicked, but I don't have a clue about it. So anyway, and we had pork and gravy rolls last night. Freshly made bread, leftover pork and some gravy. Yummo. And I've woken up and it's absolutely a perler. Freezing, but a perler. This is living. Someone call Barry. Now, take this how you want, but we've never actually bought dried peaches before. But look at that. They do not look appetizing at all. I'll cut it up into small pieces so I don't just stick that in my mouth.
Yep. Only a quick stop here at Gemtree. We're going to keep moving today. Big drive day today because we've still got a long way to go to get to Catherine. So we're going to put in some big Ks today in hope to slow down over the next couple of days. Pump it back up!
So we're going to hit the Plenty Highway for about 70 k's. So it's time to pump the tyres up. Just stay there. Just everyone get a look at that attire. Have a look at that. If that's not adventuring attire, I don't know what is.
What do I look like?
Crocs, some flowy pants.
Well,
denim.
I was going to put on some cool clothes. And then
Socks
I was like,
in Crocs too.
shh. I was going to put on some nice clothes. And then I thought, we're in the car all day, so I have to be comfortable.
Adventure 101.
If we get to Hakata, we've gone too far. There should be a sign that says Box Hill. But we've already gone past 2 left turn-offs, and on here there's only 2.
That means we've gone too far.
Yep,
We have gone too far.
I think so. Because it says the Outback Way starts there. So I think we've gone too far. Hakata?
No. I reckon we keep going.
It's 86 k's.
86 k's from not. Oh yeah, from there to there.
So we definitely haven't travelled 86 k's.
We haven't travelled 86 k's. So we're back on the dirt for another few hundred k's. So we've just turned north, and I don't know what station we're on or where we're at, but we've come in and it has turned into a proper track, hasn't it, Meg?
Yeah, I'm actually feeling a bit nervous now.
Like it's a proper track through. It is through a big sort of river system. So hopefully that this is the only bit. I don't know, it's big. Hopefully we don't get bogged either.
No, you're right.
Very interesting. We just had a big change of scenery.
Oh yeah, so that was the road that said.
So it's sort of, we are going the right way, but there is a road there, but obviously Derry Downs want us to go this way. But we just need to get to...
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, like you said, that red road. We need to get to Arltunga, and then at
Yeah, so we'll go and link up here at this road.
Yeah. Amaru is our next big stop. Yeah.
Oh well, we'll keep going, eh?
Keep trucking. Done yet?
For today I am.
Yeah, been seriously just rough roads, and yeah, because it's been wet, all the roads are just pretty torn up.
I think you want to do the bins track a bit slower.
Yeah, we reckon you'd give it 2 weeks.
Yeah, the distances take a lot longer, obviously, with the roads and the conditions. The scenery is beautiful, like the countryside's wicked, but you know, you don't want to do days like we've done today.
Nah, and consecutively as well. Anyway, we'll get where we get to when we get there.
How was your day, Meg?
Day was long. It took us 7.5 hours to drive from Gemtree to Murray Downs on the binge track, because a lot of the road has, like, because they had a lot of rain, a lot of the dirt roads are damaged, or also you're actually going through just proper tracks, which is really fun. But I guess we just did long day because we had to be somewhere. So if you're going to do the binge track, take longer.
Yeah, you have to really concentrate, well, all day. Like, you know, 7 hours is a long time to drive anywhere, but it's a long day to drive on those type of roads because you have to be switched on the whole time, because
Cattle.
you know, cattle, washouts, creeks, mud, puddles, all of that sort of stuff, rocks. Yeah, so, but good fun, and we're going to leave the video here. We made it to Murray Downs Station. We're going to hit the highway tomorrow. That's us for the bins track.
Gonna go have a beer with the workers.
Probably going to go have a beer with the workers. We've rocked up a bit late, so we can't get fuel till tomorrow morning, but they've invited us over to have a beer, so we might go do that.
Bellissimo.
What does that mean?
Bellissimo.
All right. We'll see you next video. Next video we're going to probably be in Arnhem Land, so look forward to that. Subscribe so you can see them.
Arnhem Land's going to be insane.
It's going to be fun. All right, bye for now.
Not forever.